Good evening, everyone. Excuse my voice. There's probably not going to be too many people live right now. This platform is giving me issues. I'm new to it. It's okay. As a result, I'll probably go back to the other one for tonight. I guess this is just going to be a test of the platform. It's got some pretty good features, and I know I can reach lots of people. Forgive my voice, allergies are messed up. Some of you have probably already read my quick epitaph or whatever, or my syllabus of what I'm going to talk about on this podcast. I've been pivoting quite a bit because I feel like there's a need for action quickly in many of these things. So I'll be quick and brief. This will become a short on YouTube, I'm sure, because I have no live streamers because of some bugs. Anyway, this podcast is going to be primarily aimed to educate individuals about how we got here as a society in this place and the false democracy that we live in. I tried to make that less harsh. There's no other way to say it. It is a false democracy. The ideals that are written down, well, I could go on and on and on. The long and the short of it is, lots of us are starting to realize that there needs to be change, and I will have my first 12 episodes when I get better equipment, longer podcasts. I'm going to continue to go live and address people's needs. Right now, there's a couple of things that need to be called to action. But first, I will say my name is Sal Sena. I currently live in Nuevo Mexico, Santa Fe. I have roots in Las Vegas and the San Miguel del Pado land grant. I have to give shout out to all my people that are working on the land grant and bringing it back to La Comunidad. That being said, I will try to enunciate my words more and speak a little slower. I know there's people that couldn't understand me last time. Okay, so welcome to La Muerte de la Democracia. Democracy. I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff. I have a library I've been building. Ultimately, you'll be introduced to some of my colleagues, comrades, and we will talk about various subjects. Sorry, I just had lunch. So, right now, something that I need to chat about is the Pecos River, specifically the Pecos River watershed. It is in danger right now again, as it was 20 something years ago when they enacted or they used the Superfund site program. The long and the short of it is they had some mineral extraction companies out there, and the water was becoming poisoned by the mining and extraction practices. I can go more into detail, and if anyone needs documentation, I'll give it to you. The long and the short is we do have an organization there that's been strong and is still strong and holding strong, the Watershed Alliance, Pecos Watershed Alliance. Shout out to them. The issue is now that we've had these fires in that watershed area, there are various companies, one in particular that was looking to buy land immediately in order to start extraction again. This is the Terrero mine area. Terrero Mines is a super fun site. Essentially, they got a decent amount of money from the government to remediate the site. I can have more definitions. Remediation means that they are in the process of slowing down the contamination and cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. If this company is allowed to extract in the same ways that were used in the past, And I know that technology has changed, but the extraction is very, very laborious, very dangerous to human beings, and particularly can lead to the contamination of water. Pecos River has been contaminated before because of this. I will set up some links. I can't, maybe I can do it in the chat. Let's see if I can place this link here. Essentially, there's a site that stopterreromining. It's not .com. It is, let's see, .org. Okay. Stopterreromine.org. Let's see if I can put it in the live chat here. They will explain more in depth what I'm talking about for those of you that don't know. Essentially, we need more and more people to sign their name and to write a letter in support of, number one, the water quality, which leads to the watershed quality, which leads to the livelihood of people in the area. Not only that, this is a riparian zone, supports many types of wildlife. So their habitat is being threatened as well. Where I'm from, the Rivera area, we're downstream from that site. So anyone downstream will be affected by it. So I urge everyone to please go to stopterreromine.org, show your support, sign the document. We have 11 days left to stop this company, people. This is why I went live with this today. This is something that needs to be addressed now. The biggest thing you can do is to educate yourself. Hopefully, you can see the link that I'm posting. If not, I'll lead you to my Facebook and I can put all that stuff up. I'll spell it out. Stop Terrero, which is Terrero, mine, MINE. So sorry, STOPTERROMINE.org. Read it. I hope for you to sign the document. That's the first order of business. I'll go more in depth when I get this platform figured out better. Secondly, I wanted to start a dialogue about the water situation in Las Vegas, New Mexico. I don't really have enough info to bring anything to the table except for ideas. I want everybody to start a dialogue and send me documents. I need some kind of data. It seems like from the outside looking in that there's something shady going on. However, there's no data being published. People might be misdirected or misguided, being fed mis or disinformation. So please contact me. I want to get more information and have a story on that. These are all things that I promised I would do, is to work on the ground and make a difference. This is what we're all about. Again, this is La muerte de la democracia. La muerte de la democracia. The death of democracy. The reason it's called it that is because it's not a democracy anymore. It's a capitalist construct of various other types of government systems, including imperialism. I'll go more into depth on that. I hope this stream actually works because it made me schedule it 24 hours ahead, even though I said I could go live. I'll probably still go on the other platform because, well, there's only 2 viewers, I think, now. Shout out. Need to do a couple of shout outs as well to my colleagues, my comrades in Las Vegas, New Mexico. There's a group called Coffee with Commies. I'll put some more links when I can to their podcast. We're going to be collaborating a lot. Also, the Brown Berets, Tony, my other compadres, thank you. I appreciate your insight. Mr. Lee, MG, we'll get this. Let's work together for a common cause. The long and the short of it is, everybody, we need to work together and get this done as a people. Cut it out with the labels and pointing fingers. There are things that we need to take control of ourselves as a people. We will and we can do it. Stay tuned. It's not always going to be so somber. Right now, I'm getting my technology figured out and trying to go through the loopholes of this platform. That's okay. I can reach a lot of people with this. Please add comments. It's obviously not going to be so live, and I'll make it into a short. Let's look into it. Please look into stopterrormine.org. Figure out what you can do. If you support it, sign that document. There's only about 11 days left. Those of you from Vegas or have any information, let me know. I'm going to have a way of you sending me information anonymously if you want to. So these are the two things I'm working on right now. My other podcasts will be unveiled soon. They'll probably be canned. I'm going to keep on going live as much as I can and reaching as many people as I can. Remember, just because democracy is dead doesn't mean we can't bring it back again in the name of the people.